Guys, it's your girl Makaya. Welcome to my channel. If you're new and if you're not, thank you so much for joining me again today. So as you guys can see by the title of today's video, this is going to be my fall go-to makeup tutorial. As you can see, I wear a little bit more makeup during the fall season because it's not hot outside, you know what I'm saying, and the makeup tends to last a little bit longer. So this is the look. I love it. Okay, so if you guys want to see how I got it, please keep watching. Hey guys, so it's been a while, but it's officially the first day of fall. Well, I don't know if when y'all see this it'll be the first day of fall. It'll definitely be the second day of fall because I'm putting this up no later than tomorrow. But I'm going to be doing my go-to fall makeup tutorial. So this is like the makeup look that I tend to wear like a lot during fall season. So I don't know about y'all, but like wearing makeup during the summertime is just like not really the best feeling because like it's hot outside, you're sweating, don't like it. But when fall comes around, girl, I wear makeup a lot more often because I know I'm not gonna sweat as much, you know what I mean? And my face isn't gonna feel sticky, but I'm gonna show you guys my go-to look when I wanna look cute running errands. If I, you know, decide to go somewhere and I need just like a little cute, quick look. This is the look that I do. You guys already saw me moisturize my face using the bio oil, and I primed with the Milk Hydro Grip. So now we're just gonna get into the rest of the face. So for the brows, I pretty much use the Morphe brow pencil. This was in the shade Cold Brew. And then during the fall time as well, I do tend to wear my eyebrows a little bit more structured, if that makes sense. As then like I use a pomade or dip brow as well, rather than just a brow pencil. They look a little more snatched than natural. So now that I filled my brows in with the pencil, I'm just gonna take a little bit of this dip brow, and this is by e.l.f. in the shade medium brown, and a little angled brush. And I pretty much just do the outer portion of my brow. I don't want the inner portion to be any darker than it already is, but I kind of just add just a little touch. In your face brow. So that's pretty much it for that. Now we're gonna go ahead and carve out my brows. I'm gonna be using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this one's in the shade Warm Sand. So once I'm done blending out the concealer on my eyes, I just take a little bit of loose setting powder and a little powder brush. I use the Starr MAC powder because it's really fine, and I just set my eyes. I personally don't care for putting eyeshadow right on top of concealer. It's not my favorite. I think it makes eyeshadow look muddy. Sorry if you guys hear the washer in the background. I'm washing something, but Yeah, just a little bit of loose powder just to set it so your eyeshadow's not looking muddy. Okay, so now for eyeshadow, I'm gonna be using my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. It's been a while since I pulled this palette out for some reason, but I think it's because the Amrezy palette is so small and it just has like really good colors in it. But I'm just going to take, I'm thinking this little medium shade brown, and I'm gonna use that to put in my transition area. Now that I have my transition shade, I'm just gonna take this really pretty, like light brown, mauve shade. It kind of has like a pinky tone to it. And I'm just gonna place that in the crease using the same brush. This is the Morphe M518 brush. Now I'm gonna take that same mauve brown shade with a flat brush. This brush doesn't have a number on it, but it's a Morphe brush, and I'm just going to pack this on the lid. It's the same color that I use in the crease. It's just when you put in the crease, you want to diffuse it. So yeah, now I'm gonna put it on my lid. So once I'm done with the eyeshadow, which I only use 2 shades, that's why it's quick and easy, I'm just gonna do a quick wing liner. You guys have seen me do this 1,000 times, but I am gonna show you guys me doing one eye, and then I'll do the other eye off camera just because I don't want to waste time on eyeliner. So now that I'm done with my wing liner, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my lashes. I'm not sure which ones these are, but I'll leave the name of them down below in the description box, so don't forget to check that out. But they're really cute and really like long and fluffy. Perfect for like a wing liner, so. Okay, so now for foundation, I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Fit Me. This is the Dewy and Smooth, and this is in the shade 330 Toffee. This is what it looks like. This is like the closest shade that I found for me. Is more neutral than 335, which is caramel. Is it caramel? I don't remember. But I just know it's more yellow based, and my skin of course is more like neutral. So I'm gonna be using this for my foundation today. And to blend it out, I'm gonna be using my, what is this? Real Technique blending, like a buffing brush. Now to contour, I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Fit Me and Dewy Smooth. This one is in the shade 360 Mocha, and it's like a nice little chocolate brown shade. I really like to use foundation now to contour just because it's just a lot easier, you know, and it blends better, like it looks better. So this is what I've been using lately because I can't seem to get a hold of an Anastasia foundation stick. I don't know what happened to them, but they're just like non-existent now. So in the meantime, I've been using this just because I like the color and it just, yeah, it gets the job done. So I just take a little bit of the foundation on this brush and put it where it needs to be for me to contour. For concealer, I'm going to be using two. I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer again in the shade Warm Sand, and then I'm going to use the Benefit Boi-ing Cakeless Concealer in the shade number 8. Normally I use number 7. I don't know what I did with it, but those are the concealers I'm going to be using. So I'm just gonna let my concealer sit for a little while I get my powder ready. I'm gonna be using my Little Mercier translucent setting powder to set my concealer, and then to set underneath my cheekbones, I'm gonna be using the Cover FX matte setting powder, and this one's in the shade Medium. It has like a yellow pigment to it. That's what I use to set underneath my jawline. So. But I do like to take a little bit of foundation. I'm just gonna carve out just to clean up underneath the contour, just down here, and then I set it with the Cover FX powder. while I'm baking, I'm just gonna go ahead and set my contour, and I'm just gonna use the Anastasia Contour Kit. This one's in, what does it say? Something to deep, tan to deep. And I'm just gonna use these 2 shades. Well, all 3. I'm gonna use all 3 this time. To set my nose, I'm just going to use the lightest shade on this little fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M332 brush. And now for bronzer, I'm going to use my e.l.f. bronzer. And it doesn't really have a name for it, it's just bronzer. Okay, so it's officially been like 15 minutes since I've set my face because I had to delete some stuff off my SD card so I could finish the rest of the video. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe away the bake, honey. If my under eyes crease after baking that long, girl, there's a problem. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe this away. Who knows, maybe I should start baking longer if this lasts a lot longer than normal. And I just press in the rest of the remaining powder that's on my face. And then once we're done with that, I like to go ahead and set my face using my setting spray before I do like my blush and highlight and stuff. This is the Facial Prime and Setting Mist by, I guess it's by the brand Giovani. So I'm just gonna use this. Try not to spray my hair too much. I don't want it to curl up. And then I like to just take my sponge and just like go over my whole face for some reason. I don't know why, it's just a habit. And then I take my bronzer brush. I just go all over my face with that just to give my face a little bit more color, honey. And then now for blush, I'm gonna do 2 blushes. I'm gonna mix them. I'm gonna use the Kat Von D. This blush is like old. These are the Shade and Light blushes, and this one's in Hansel and Gretel. Oh, I can't even open it. There we go. And I'm just gonna use my Morphe M106 brush. It's like a double-sided blush, and I just take a little bit and just apply it. It's so pretty. It's like really natural looking, I don't know, which is why I end up mixing it, because during the fall time, I do the most. As you can see, this is a full face. And then I take my NYX blush in the shade Double Dare. It's like an orangey shade, and I just take a little bit, not too much, because this is really pigmented. And I just go on my cheeks. See, y'all can see that. And if you can see it on camera, just imagine what it looks like in person if you do too much. So that's enough of that. And then now I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight my nose and stuff using the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerrero highlighter palette. It's been a while since I picked this up too. It's just, yeah, I like it. And I'm using the shade Glow Getter. I'm just going to highlight my nose. Y'all know I pretty much just highlight my nose. And then I don't want to highlight my inner corner. I kind of want to keep this like smoky, a little bit darker, you know? So I'm not gonna highlight my inner corners. I'm just gonna do my nose. And then we're gonna do the lower lash line because I don't wanna leave it bare, you know what I mean? Because it looks very heavy up top, so we need to balance the bottom. So for my waterline, I'm gonna use a black gel liner. This one's by e.l.f. Y'all, this is the best eyeliner I've ever used. It's just in the shade black. When I say super pigmented, and it doesn't take much to get like your waterline super jet black, I love it. Do y'all see how already the waterline liner just like made my eyes look so different? So now I'm just gonna go back into the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I'm gonna take the brown shade that I put on my lid, and I'm just gonna use that to smoke out my lower lash line. And then we're gonna do some mascara, and then the eyes will pretty much be complete. Now to set my brows, I'm gonna use the Benefit 24-hour brow setter, just a little bit. I think I wanna add a little bit more bronzer just cause y'all know I like my face really tan looking. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more bronzer. And it could be that the lighting is making me think that I'm not like bronzy looking. So we'll see once I turn the ring light off, but that should be good. And then now I'm just gonna go ahead and fix my hair, change my outfits, and then I'll be back to do it. Okay, I am back. And now for the lips, I'm gonna be using my Ruby Kisses lip liner in the shade Cappuccino. Y'all already know I love me a Ruby Kisses lip liner. Now for the lip color, I'm gonna take my lipstick in the shade Brown Sugar. This is by Ruby Kisses as well. I used to love this lipstick. It's like a neutral, like very neutral. So almost ashy looking, but it's okay. Of course, I never just wear one shade. I always mix them. So now to top that, I'm gonna use my Juvias Place lipstick in the shade Lady. This one has more of like that yellowy neutral tone to it, so it's gonna make this look a little bit more pink, like nudish than like ashy looking. I don't know. And now I'm gonna take my lip liner again just to like clean it up. I do like a little bit of lip liner to be seen, so. And then now for gloss, I think I'm gonna do the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fudge Me. It's like a really pretty nude as well. And it's like kind of browny. you guys. Yeah. It's been a while. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this video, as always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, all other products that I used for this look will be down below in the description box, so don't forget to check that out, you guys. I'm so excited to be doing some fall content. Okay, y'all know fall is my favorite season. I am so sorry for neglecting y'all. I have really been doing a lot. As you can see, new environment. So yeah, your girl is back. I'm coming with a lot more content, a lot more beauty videos, vlogs, maybe some cooking videos, lifestyle. I'm coming, okay? So let me know down below in the comment section what you guys want to see from me if I didn't list off something. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.